Hi, I'm Scott Smith.
And I'm Tanya Smith.
Welcome to the Turpentine Creek Podcast.
Hi, I'm Staff Biologist Carrie Trudeau with this week's Cat of the Week. This is Loretta Lynn. She is the only white tiger that we have here at the refuge right now. She was rescued out of Bentonville, Arkansas from a breeder. The gentleman was just trying to breed white tiger cubs. So Loretta here was actually bred for about 12 years with her brother, Conway, who we also rescued here, who has passed away since then. But obviously when you breed close relatives like that, you're going to have problems with the cubs. It's called inbreeding. And so the gentleman actually had a lot of problems with the cubs that were born, but it really didn't matter to him because for every perfect white tiger cub that he produced, he could get almost $20,000. I agree. Back in the 90s when he was doing this. Sorry. Yeah. So we actually rescued several of Conway and Loretta's cubs when they were older. I'm sure everybody knows Kenny. He was our most famous white tiger. He was the product of Conway and Loretta, and so was Willie, who is Kenny's brother, obviously, who is still here at the refuge. But once Loretta got to be about 15 or 16 years old, she was a little bit too old to produce viable cubs. So when the gentleman wasn't making the money off of her anymore, he decided he didn't want her. So I think it was about 7 years ago we went over there and rescued both Loretta and Conway, and she's been with us here ever since. She lives outside of one of our bed and breakfast rooms, the Blue Room. So if you'd like to come stay at the refuge, you can have Loretta outside one of your windows for the night. Again, that's the Blue Room, and that's offered for $150 a night. However, this winter we are doing a special. If you would like to come stay with us Monday through Thursday, we'll offer you the room for $115. So you get a pretty good discount for coming out here in the winter, where the cats are actually pretty active. So come on out and see Loretta outside the Blue Room, or just catch her on a regular guided tour anytime from 11 to 3 o'clock.
My name is Destiny. I'm from Kitwood, Louisiana, and do big cats have feelings?
I'm Staff Biologist Carrie Trudeau, and this week's question of the week was whether or not big cats have feelings or emotions. That's actually a really tough question. Scientifically, cats actually have the same part of the brain as humans do that's responsible for emotion. And obviously, they don't have as many ways to express emotion as people do. So it's kind of a tough thing to prove that cats have emotions. However, what we can test is their memory, and we kind of attribute their emotions to how long their memory is. Cats really actually have a very long memory. So anytime you do something that maybe a cat finds offensive to them or hurtful, such as maybe giving them a shot for that maybe they have to be knocked out, or giving them their vaccinations, they remember that because it hurts. So unfortunately for me, Delilah here remembers me giving her a shot, so that's how she expresses her emotion towards me, that she really does not like me because she remembers that I hurt her. So, but on the other side of the token, cats do remember kindness, and they remember good things. So most of the cats will hold on to being fed and being petted and being given toys and being given good things like that. So you can attribute the chuffing and the purring as a happiness or kindness. Or unfortunately, that's not the case here with Loretta. She would rather that I go away. So that's just her saying that she does not like me very much. Well, this is Zeus on the other side of the token here. He's purring and making cooing sounds at me, which is a good sign. Especially the smaller cats that do know how to purr. The cougars are actually the biggest cats that do that. They purr for lots of reasons, but a lot of times it's contentment, or what we would call happiness, which is an emotion. In which case, Zeus here just got finished eating, so obviously he's quite content, and he's actually grooming himself, getting ready for a nap. So when the question is whether or not big cats have emotions, the answer is yes. They're actually usually a little bit more direct with their emotions than people are.
Pouring the footers for the Leopard lockdown building. Due to nothing being flat in northwest Arkansas, the footers actually have to do a step-down process in order to build up for a level floor inside of the building. You can see the steps down that we're working on.
Here's a load of donated block from ABC Block out of Little Rock, Harrison, Fort Smith, Springdale, and Russellville, Arkansas. This is the first of 2 trucks that'll show up, and all the block will be used to build the Leopard Habitat lockdown. You want to give me a kiss under that part?